Hi everyone, it's Dr. T here, one of the mogul makers here at the Empire Company. Just wanted to connect with you and give you some upgrades today as we get closer to the launch of my third book, The Pattern Shift, which is all about transforming your reality through intentionality. And I'm excited to share with you all some of the technology that we use here to transform incredible people into their top mogul selves, power couples, leading empires, running a dynasty family, and just having a life that is at its top level. The top identity creates the top reality. And being in your most intentional self means being at your most intentional identity. So we are definitely doing some amazing pattern shifts that are upgrading people. And the pattern shift books lets you in on the inside of that, breaks down the simplicity of the technology, gives you the top 10 shifts that everybody on the planet needs to make. And if you don't make these, you might not live out your full potential. That's why I did this book, making sure everybody has the foundational programming that they need to operate, especially in this day and age and this society. Okay, so one of the top shifts that we do in there is taking you from being in scarcity to being wealthy. Right? So these two things sound very similar. And to the psyche, all it wants to know is what is the intention. And I know people have a lot of scarcity programming and they want wealth. They go for wealth. They work really hard, but they have the wrong patterns running. I have seen people, it is like one of the weirdest things I have ever seen in my life, but I have been up close to it, where people are grinding and working in 18-hour days. And they've been doing that forever. It's wearing them out, and they don't have any more wealth than when they began this journey. In fact, it's going in the wrong direction because their body's getting tired, they're getting worn out, and the programming is off. And if you're working 18-hour days, you have the wrong programming. Your patterns are off, and you can work yourself to the bone, but we've got to make these shifts. We've got to make these pattern shifts. We've got to make these upgrades. And that is why the pattern shift was written, because all the years of transformation that I've done at the Empire Company, we are now a decade into being a transformation company. And this is the big one. I have seen people, they have been completely focused on what they are doing, and the programming has to make the upgrade. So every time I'm seeing everything I see that goes on with clients and then we address it and transform it, I like to put it into books and make it easy and accessible for everyone. Okay, so one of the shifts we're going to do today is to understand that good news is scarcity and wealthy, just like poverty and wealthy, but let's just do scarcity because I think that's the one that people feel the most. They feel a lack of something. They feel something's missing. They feel that they're doing everything but not having the experience of actually the fulfillment of it, right? When you don't have fulfillment and you're doing all this stuff, it means you have scarcity programming. So in place of scarcity is wealthy. Let's just put that in there, right? So wealthy, wealthy, wealthy. See, it sounds so similar that as I say it, I'm actually feeling something happen. My eyes are opening up a little bit more. I'm actually getting this upgrade right now. I'm actually feeling the energy. See how I'm smiling? That feels so much better, and it's so close, and it's just a moment, and that upgrade is happening. Now, keep in mind, I've been pattern shifting for a very long time, making these intentional upgrades to our emotional process, creating new reality structures, and so I'm primed that when I give an upgrade, it's happening. But those two things are so similar. One is a nightmare. One is that you've got an infinite field of possibilities. So wealthy. I like to spell wealthy, W-H-E-A-L-T-H, like wealthy, which has the good news, it has the word health. Wealthy feels so much better because it has healthy built into it. We're just adding a piece of the structure that says it's money, but really we know that wealthiness is a complete and total healthiness and abundance of everything that we need to take care of ourselves. All right, so let's make that shift together. And if you want to learn how to do these better and more, make it go all the way in, make sure that that's your upgraded programming. Pattern shift, March 28th. Stay tuned. See you soon. Bye.